Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Van Basten.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Crosses a chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. And it's Zanetti. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And he's in. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Zanetti. Tries one from range. Neymar! This boy is showbiz! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a tripe. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So things are underway. And it's Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. And here's Van Basten. And he's quick to return it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Stojkovic, and it's Zanetti. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge takes a impressive job. It's hit the crossbar. Rijkaard gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Van Basten, and he's running through. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific effort! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona, towering header! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Stojkovic with a definite foul there. And it's Rooney. Casemiro tries one from range. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi looking to play him in. He's found space here. O'Shea. And here's Casemiro. And here's Rooney.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mateus looking to pass their way up the pitch. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Van Basten touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi can clear it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Dembele. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Maldini. Antonetti. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Casemiro. Oh, delightful ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Passes short and sharp. Shoots! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! With fun and that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of
Nigeria
noise and energy.
against
This certainly
Barcelona.
matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
For Barcelona, after 5 minutes, is number 13.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stojkovic, passes coming off in quick succession here, and nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Berbatov. He is just caressing the ball. Rijkaard. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Adams. Ferdinand. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is well cleared. Mateus. And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne tries to clear. First quarter of an hour gone. He's picked his way through. Zanetti, oh, great leap! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Berbatov going forward. Nigeria have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational. Aguero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Aguero. Now the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. And he was alert to it. Deftly away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's running through. Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mateus, played out wide. Gerrard. And it's Aguero, played into space. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. Now it's Stojkovic. Rijkaard. And Adams. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mateus is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is a promising build-up. Quality ball. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And that pass just didn't quite work. Schmeichel with the clearance. Aims beyond the defence. That is good strength. Gerrard. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and the shot! Magnificent from Mateus! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Stojkovic really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Barcelona are due. And we've reached half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 2, Nuno Mendes.
So let's get the ball
Coming on
rolling.
the field is number 24.
Oh, that's well done,
Shevchenko.
really robust. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Could be danger here. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. It's gone for a throw-in. Rummenigge. Now it's Stojkovic. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Zanetti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's the throw. Mateus.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mateus. And that is expertly dealt with. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Schlotterbeck. He's rising! High and ultimately harmless. Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge. Ambitious ball here. Time and again they are repelled. Adams. And it's Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's... Chance, surely! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
De Bruyne. And it's Berbatov. That's going wide left. Played into the box. Pepe getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nigeria get their fourth corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's well positioned here. And a chance! And that was very necessary. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, super ball! He's got away. Cleared without hesitation. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's taking no chances there. Timbers cross. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Rijkaard tries to pass it through, looking for the run. And he's in on shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 80 minutes is
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium.
And that's it.
substitution for Nigeria.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a
13,
very good evening.
De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 6.